So, first of all, I would like to say hello, sir. And today we're going to config uh, our server and uh, do the firewall and also uh, snapshot, do some snapshot for backup our projects. So here is the the cloud server that I created a few minutes ago. Okay, it has this IP address. Okay. So here is our QCO that we remote access to our uh, uh, virtual machine. Okay, on the cloud service. Okay. So here directory at in is the root directory. So I have to move to the default directory. So I have to cd back one directory, and now can see. Okay. So let's uh, install the Apache to first to you know to we have to install uh, the web server software first, which is Apache 2. So here is the command line to install it. First, we have to update. Okay, pass. So update the repository first, and then install the web server software, which is Apache 2. Okay, so we have to install the Apache 2 first to make our machine have uh have the uh yes, they can do the web service. So now let list the directory again, and now cd info. Okay, so now we have the directory name www after we install the Apache tools. Okay, cd into that directory, and then list scan and cd into HTML and list again. So here we have the index.html. Okay, now let's test it in the web browser, and I want to know it's working or not. So copy this virtual machine number, IP number, and paste it into the URL. See how it works or not. Oh, wait a minute. What's her? Okay, I think it worked. Oh, okay. I forget one more thing. So to make it work, we have to install which can I call it? Copy the scan, paste it. Okay, it's work finally. And so the mission that has to do next is to install the PHP version 8.1. And now we have to copy the command line. Where is it? It's in here. Okay, copy it and paste it into here. Okay. Oh, sorry. Not 7.4, but 8.1. Yes, 8. Okay. So now it's working on it. So just wait a minute. Okay. Proceed. Oh, okay. So now let test the PHP file. Okay. Uh, the reason because we already installed the PHP in our virtual machine. So now we can uh, you like write some PHP code on our Apache web server. Okay. So the first thing we have to delete um, this HTML first, the default HTML first, which is text.html. So actually it removed, and then create the new file which name is index dot php. Okay, here it is. And our task is uh, to echo some string which is for um, hello mission 2. Okay, hello mission 2. I'll put it hello mission 2. So here it is, and then semicolon. Okay, so now it's work. Let's save it. Okay. Yes. So if we check it in our browser, it will be load the string. Okay. So the first mission to launch the web page onto the cloud server is actually finished. So now let me screenshot this. So it work. Okay, here. And then I should paste it into this. Okay. And the next things that we have to do is to what next? To setting the built-in firewall, which call is UFW. Um, I don't know the full name of it, but maybe it's un. Well, let me check the name. Yeah, what does it call? U U. Uh, yes, here. Uh, it's called mm, whatever. Now let's do our task. Okay. So we have to install this UFW firewall. So here's the command to install it. Now let's install it in our system. Okay. Let's pass this command. Install. Okay. Okay. Now it finished. And then uh, to check uh, to check uh, to check it the status of it's the firewall is now ready to get the Swiss node. We has to run this command, so it is inactive. So to make it work, we have to enable the service first, which the command is down below here. Sudo ufw enable. Okay, pass it here. Yes. Okay, now it's enable the service for this built-in firewall. So let's check the status again. I think okay. So it's active right now. So if we able to list here all the service, what we see. So here is the service that the our built-in firewall can do for us. We can uh, allow or block all this uh, protocol or this rule or this port. Yes. So now let me uh, run all this command to add uh, the firewall rule for our uh, server. Yeah, built-in firewall our server. Okay, now let's install this, add this, and add also add here. Let's go. And then second one. Okay. And last one is open SSH here. Okay. Now let you know check the status again. Okay. So here is the action and the um the port that will allow all the patches like HTTP uh, their HTTPS, HTTP, and also the HTTP but in version 6, and also the HTTPS in version 6 also. Okay, so I think um okay, I think we finished this command line here. So now let's screenshot it. So we finished setting up our built-in firewall. Okay, so now let's screenshot and sorry. So okay, and then pass it to my report here. Okay, so I think for the next action is we going to configure the cloud firewall by allowing inbound traffics. Okay, okay. So the next task that we're going to do uh, is to set up another cloud firewall. So the few minutes ago, we do the what we call the BN firewall in our server, our virtual machine. But now we have to do it in the cloud service provider. Yes, the cloud service provider provides us the firewall to block some port, yes, some protocol uh, that yes, some service on our uh, server when they get to our server. Okay, so to configure the cloud firewall, we have to go to our uh, digital ocean cloud provider. Okay, so click on our project here, and then we can find it in networking and scroll down until this firewall here, it is. Okay, let's destroy this and create a file. Okay, so the name is I say the web uh, server firewall. Okay, so our task is to allow the inbound traffic. So for inbound traffic, we allow the port HTTP and the port SSH. Okay, so by default, port HTTP is uh yes 80 and SSH 22. So here is the inbound rule, and for the outbound traffic, we allow all TCP and all UDP. Okay, so for TCP we allow and all UDP we allow, and ICP is not allowed. So we don't want our server get I mean get out uh through the port. So I have to delete it and then search for so here search for the server that I have to apply this rule to. So here, my machine, my current running machine. So create a firewall. Okay. So now it's success. Let's check it. Okay. So to check this, we have to go to our projects again and Or maybe go to by default in here and we can um, networking. Oh, sorry, not in here. Maybe in here again. Okay, it's in here. So I have to screenshot this. So we have the config cloud firewall by allowing inbound. So now we allow the HTTP, SSH, and for outbound we allow all TCP and all UDP. Okay, so we complete another mission. Yes, another mission. So let's screenshot this and apply to my report. Okay, here. Okay, so move to the last mission, which is snapshot. So snapshot is like a backup. It's similar to backup. So we have to do the snapshot our projects. So we have to navigate to through here and take a snapshot. And here is my machine name. So if you want to take a snapshot, please click on this button. Okay, take a live snapshot and wait up for a minute. And our mission is to snapshot and send it to my friend. So I assume that I myself a friend, so I will send it to my email, my personal email. Okay, so let's see. So, okay, I will tell you that wait a minute, take some time. Okay, so for the backup size of snapshot, my my project size is 1.82 gigabyte. Okay, so when we click on more here, we have few options, but the option that we need to transfer it to the friend is transfer snapshot. Okay, click on here, and we have to put the email address. So assuming myself is my friend, so I will send it to my personal email. Okay, so let's send it. Okay, now it's sent to my friend's email. Okay, let's screenshot this thing. Okay, now I got a mail from uh from uh the project that I sent to the email. Now let me check it. So if you go out here and check the mail, um, let me see. I think it's work. Yes, I think it worked. So if I about to respond, let me check for a minute. So here is the mail that I got from the Digital Ocean, as you can see here. Okay, so I think it worked. I don't need to respond because it will need some process. I have to explain. Okay, so I think this is for our mission, and uh, and it's also the end for today. So uh, hope you're doing well, sir, and goodbye.